What's going on, guys? It's me, Ruby Plays, and welcome to episode 25, the World Tour. Now, there isn't going to be a download in this video, and that's just because I want to save that for probably every 50 episodes. Every 25 will be a World Tour, every 50 will be a World Tour and download. But I wanted to start here, even though we did not build this. This right here, excuse those levels, that is a little sneak peek for the next episode. So, even though we didn't build this, this is where we started. We had this building lined to the roof with chests. Actually, it was like 3 chests. And then we came over to this plains biome and built up our starter house, which you can't really see from here. So let us make our way there. And this is really when the series actually started. This was episode 2. And honestly, how much this world has changed since episode 1 to 25, I can't really complain. Like, I am beyond happy with it. Now, I'm sorry this room's a little bit loud. This is our chicken coop that we built that is for eggs. That'll be for a later project, actually. Most likely not next episode, but the episode after that one. If you come around here, we built up a pig slaughterhouse, and I never really got around to breeding the pigs too much. But if we come inside, I feel like this was probably the most detail I've actually put into a house. And even still, it's not a lot. I've never really been good with the detail, but nonetheless, it looks nice. Actually, give me one quick sec. There we go. Now you can actually see it better. I actually built this world originally with the FWIP resource pack, and then moved over to Germs. Boy, no disrespect to FWIP. I love his data pack, but there were some things that Germs data pack included that I just liked a little bit more. Mostly being with the trees, the way the leaves work. I just really love it. Now, if we come through, everything looks so much more vibrant. If we come through this way, we're going to show you my original starter house and pretty much where the majority of my storage is. That's not really the case anymore. As things kept going, I had to, of course, move up. So this is the house that we started with. I originally didn't have this floor in place. It was just roof. Then I added it to expand our storage. And for a while that still really wasn't enough. And I moved everything down here to our bunker that we built, like, I don't know, it was within the first 10 episodes, honestly. But I just love the way this came out. This is my first time working with concrete. And I forgot how long it takes to convert concrete. But we have a total of 18 chests. Let us real quick go to sleep. There we go. I don't really care for thunderstorms too much. But yeah. This was our nice little cozy bunker that we built early on. And originally it was just our portal, enchantment table, and our diamond deposit right here with all of our diamonds, which we eventually just started adding more and more stuff to it as the series went on. Our little furnace array here actually smelted everything in my projects. Our little composter bone meal farm. But down here, there wasn't really much that was going on. Most of the work happened upstairs. Sorry, almost said upside. So if we come out here and out the front door again, please don't let there be any creepers because there was a thunderstorm. We actually built a fishing hut. And this was mostly for me to AFK fish. If we come down here, I did a little bit of interior work. Not too much, but I think it actually came out pretty well. I feel like I should have aligned these chests better, but it was early on. I wasn't really too worried about chests. Out here, we have a nice, beautiful view. We got a forest to our left, all custom made, might I add. That's ugly. So let us come back inside and just explore the fields a bit. So we added these fields because this was actually our early game food source. As embarrassing as this sounds, this is how I was maintaining survival for probably the first like 15 episodes. The carrot and beetroot are fairly new, along with, if we come all the way back here, we have another wheat field that is actually extremely new. This one I only added maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago. Over here is a stream project that I'm currently still working on, but I postponed recording this video because I wanted to at least have a good amount of it done. And if we come through, this is our flower meadow like area. I don't really have a name for it, but I'm loving the way this is coming out. Like, it's just so, I don't know, I felt like I took away nature from this world and I wanted to bring it back. So I added more and more to it, and I'm just really loving the way it came out. I'm not done yet. Honestly, this is probably going to take like another week of work to do, but as of right now, it's just coming out so nice and I love it. And at the center of it all is a custom terraformed lake that I added. I dug this out on stream. I filled it up on stream. I did the inside on stream if we just take a little bit of a swim. Now there's a lot of seagrass here for now, and that's just because eventually I plan on finding some turtles, breeding them up, and just bringing over the eggs here, since you can't bring the actual turtles anymore, or you mess up their spawn and they'll never lay eggs. And then coming around here on the edge, we added like a muddy texture surrounding our pathway with coarse dirt, concrete powder, and pod soil, and I just really love the way this area is turning out. This is pretty much all that we have left to it, is this chunk all the way back there. Everything else is pretty much filled out right now. We got a little bit of space over here. We'll probably add, I'm thinking like a greenhouse. We actually have the pathway kind of started, so that's kind of the plan right now. But we'll see how stream lets us do it. The only beehive in the area. Let's see. Let us head back this way. There's really only 2 more things to show you guys in this general area. So I want to actually get to the main project that we've been working on for the most part. That took probably the past 6 or so episodes. Over here we got a cow pen, sheep pen.
Everybody home?
Not too much going on. So I'll have to probably cut that noise out. Over here we got a little bit of a pumpkin patch and sugarcane field. Just very nice. Small little details. We're going to add probably just a bunch of trees and stuff surrounding this to make it feel like it was built in the woods. We might have to add some leaves to that as well. But I think that's actually it for this area. It's such a beautiful area, honestly. I really do love the way it came out. This was our OG storage system. I've been looking for this to the point where I actually went and made a new one. Okay. I could not find that. I was so annoyed. Okay, so if we come over here, this is our mining district that we built up. Now this district is owned by the Mining Corp, and they're kind of like what the lore of this world kind of revolves around. Let's just real quick eat. And pretty much they settled here because of reasons that I'll explain later on in the series without spoiling anything. And they kind of control the traffic that this farm land over here transports to our current project, which is actually almost done. But I originally built this up because I built this here mine shaft, which I really love the way it turned out. More storage. It goes all the way down to 12, And then I built up these guys because they're the miners. They bring in all the iron, the coal, lapis, diamonds for the economy, but they also control. This was like their blacksmith, which is really just a blast furnace. That house right there is like the head honcho. The lumber mill. This is where they get all their wood supply, obviously. And then this is just like your little residence house. There's only 3 of them right now. What I want to actually do is, as we grow in subscribers, I want to add another house. Now they're all going to be pretty much basic like this. Just kind of rotating between the 3 designs. We got this one, and that one. Nothing really special, but I want to make our subscribers like the actual Mining Corp people. So as we do that, I'll put signs on those buildings, and yeah. So we're gonna come this way to our actual industrial district now. That actually has no lore. This is pretty much just where I've been getting all my supplies, for certain projects at least. So I haven't added lore to this. I don't think I will. This is our mob farm, which actually produces more than I thought it would, but it's fine. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, why doesn't that stack? There we go. Ooh, we actually got a bit of redstone from that. I will never probably use it, but we got it. All this extra junk that I don't really need. Oh, we can hear it working. Pretty much I made this because I needed bone blocks, and like a lot of it. This was our home away from home, where we have, yet again, more storage, more sugarcane than I will ever know what to do with. Just kidding. We got more. It's actually for rockets. Oh, I thought that was my bow I'm missing. I had to resort to an infinity bow for my fish farm, because I can't find my actual good bow. Over here, it's just a little cactus farm. I don't really use green dye. But I like the lime green, so I figured might as well have it. Because if I ever get my hands on sea pickles, I'm not smelting them. I'm going to use them in decorating. Over here is our 0-tick sugarcane farm, which it does work. I just don't really use it that much anymore. I pretty much have enough rockets probably to last me for a while. So I'll probably let this run for maybe like 3 days straight before we update to 1.16. What else is there? Oh, right. Our little honey fields. These, I think, are all almost close to, yeah. As you can see, these run pretty much all the time now. We needed honey, and, well, we got it. Then I remembered I need a slime farm, because I wanted to make a, tree farm in this area as well, because let's be honest, chopping trees down gets pretty boring after a while. So we made that, realized I didn't have a slime farm, and was like, well, that sucks. So a slime farm's coming eventually. If we come back this way, there's actually another pathway right here. This pathway is actually not done, but it's as done as it's going to be for this world tour. And if we just come this way, we come to our main project. And that's this village. There was no village here originally. It is all custom made, custom placed. And it's, again, we're not going to surround it in trees because I want this to feel like it was all chopped down. I kind of want to add some stumps and whatnot to it. But this was our most recent project. We got a mayor's house where, for some reason, my doors went missing. Zombies. Since I gotta edit this video anyway. We added this little park area. I need to get a brown bed in here. And, yeah. I felt like this was a nice little place. We do plan on adding villagers to it. If we actually come back here, this was our blacksmith's house. We haven't finished it because I've kind of been running low on materials. I gotta do like one stream where I just like material grind for like 8 hours. As much as I don't want to. Over here is a storage room that we built but never used. Over here. Yeah, I never used it. I don't know why, but I built it and then I was just like, I don't really need it though. Even though I have chest monsters like all over this world of just a bunch of random junk. This is the chest for the next build we're going to be doing. I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. I'm really hyped up about this world. I've put so much effort into this. I have like a total of 3 days time. That's like 72 hours plus like 4 hours involved in this. And I'm so proud of what I've done. But yeah. Over here, we've just been doing little tiny builds here and there. There's really nothing in this. Just open. We did this on stream to show a friend of mine how I build houses, and it was interesting because this is an even house going long ways. So we actually had to kind of improvise. For those of you that don't know, I usually try and build in odds. Is it just me or is... Oh yeah. We do have a beehive over here. This grew, I believe it was naturally spawned in. I grew that big tree and it just popped in. Over here, this was going to be an inn. But again, I don't really know how to decorate too well. There's 2 sides of it, 2 bedrooms each side. We got like a little seating area. I got this inspiration from Skyrim. From Whiterun, how they had that little like campfire area and you can fight the one follower that you can get. More seating, living area. Little blast furnace, cookers for people that are staying here. Maybe they need to cook food in a rush to get out and back adventuring. This is going to be the town hall build, but I've been working on a design, and the design I have is a lot bigger and I need a lot of resources for it. So this is why this project's not done. Otherwise, it would have been done. But yeah, for the most part, none of these other interiors are done. This is actually the only one that's fully done. From start to finish, I did it all on episode. This is our leather workshop where they sell and buy leather. Obviously, there's no one here to actually sell or buy it, but that was the idea for it. And this is how you get in, minus the crouch. So I thought that was kind of cool. This is like the leather workshop's house. That's where he lives. Empty room up there. Because I'm mostly going for aesthetics, not really the interior. Maybe one day we'll just do all the interior. This is going to be another shop where you can buy like potions and potion ingredients. Again though, it'll just be for aesthetics because, let's be honest, this is a single player world. Another chest monster, and down here is where I get most of my stone. I just slowly dig. And I have fun digging. Like, for some reason, but we need a beacon. That's going to be coming up soon too. I can't keep doing it this way. Probably build like another portal in the nether like 500-600 blocks away. And then just beacon mine. Like non-stop. But yeah, this is like the main village that we've been working on that I'm honestly really proud of. If we come up here, it's really close to our industrial district. It's literally like 100 blocks apart. Maybe less. But that's fine. But I'm happy with it. It's my world. But I think, guys, that is all there is to show you right now. This world is still very new, so the amount of things in it aren't crazy. This is a project that'll probably never actually be done, the village. I'll probably just continue to add houses in this area. But anyway, next episode was supposed to be a dragon fight, but it's going to involve a lot more that doesn't involve a dragon. I decided against the dragon fight right away. I thought I had more ender pearls than what I did, and then I had to use one for a different project, which I guess, why don't we tease it real quick? Why don't we head all the way back to my place and we'll tease it a little. I've been working on this a lot. I do have pretty much everything for it recorded. I just gotta do a little intro and outro for it. It's gonna be a shorter episode because it's pretty much all time lapse. So I'm gonna do a little bit of demonstration purposes, but other than that, gonna be all time lapses. So let us head that way. That's also how I got these golden carrots, if that gives you a good enough hint. Alright, coming down here. I think you guys will know what the project was. Is there anything in here that can hint at it? I guess not really hint at it too much. And if we come into here, right up this little area right here, bedrock above us, and then there's a ladder that just breaks it, and you can kind of see it in the distance. But that's all I'm going to show you guys. Nothing else for you. Sorry. But anyway, guys, that's it for the world tour. As this world gets bigger, these videos will get longer. Most of our projects after the next like maybe 2 or 3 videos are going to become a little bit longer, and before I used to try and release at least 2 to 3 videos a week. I'm not too sure how much I'll be able to do now as the projects do get bigger. I will continue to try, but we'll do what we can do, you know. I don't want to overwork myself either, even though now I do have quite a bit of free time due to this COVID-19, guys. Please stay safe out there. This thing is serious. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoy this world and you want to see it grow with me, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys here for the next one. Bye-bye.